Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's time for a progress report. Not a ton of progress this winter due to the weather and not having an inside space to work on the car, but we're still pretty happy with what we've accomplished. We've made a big step forward. Now this spring we're going to do a big push, and hopefully by the summer we're in pretty good shape. We're never done with the Defender, but at least if we have our big goals accomplished, we'll be pretty happy.
The outside of the car remains fairly unchanged. We did install the iKamper 2.0 rooftop tent as well as a storage box in the rear left. More on that later. In the back of the car, we installed a hardwood floor. We treated the wood to make it look more aged as well as protected, and we installed it on these aluminum rails. The boards were both screwed and glued down to eliminate any movement. And we installed sound matting right underneath it, not only to eliminate sound, but also temperature insulation. I also started building the storage box to store the second battery as well as various equipment, and installed an enforced panel to store more items behind it. The storage box will have 2 points of entry, one in the front panel which will hinge down for easy access of equipment, and one on the top which can be used as a tabletop or as a desk space. Underneath the second row seats there is another small box which will also get a top lid. This will house all the fuse boxes and relays to keep everything well organized. The storage box was deliberately put on this side so we could access it easily from our gull-wing window. This gives easy access when you're cooking or doing something else, and it gives a nice view when you're on the seat which is returning to the other side. Sound matting was also installed in the places of the ceiling which you won't be able to see once finished. And many of the cables are organized in the gutters on either side. The ceiling will be finished with the same vinyl planks as we use for the storage box. It's a great looking product with a wood grain finish, and it can withstand high humidity. In the front we also installed a new center console, which gives us a lot more storage than we previously had. In the center of the dash we're installing a multimedia system, so a lot of the wiring has to arrive there. So we used the channels in the corners of the car, and then we ran the wires on the top of the dash right underneath the cover. Underneath the center console we installed a woofer box, which obviously houses our woofer, which is connected to a multimedia system. More in the rooftop tent. To install it, we're going to use the brackets that came installed on the tent standard. The problem, however, was that either the brackets did not reach the lower bars, the big bars of the roll cage were too thick, or we could not reach in order to tighten the brackets themselves. So the easiest solution at our disposal was buying these roadside brackets, which we will install on an aluminum bar, and the brackets of the rooftop tent will hold that bar. This will also make it easy to load or offload the rooftop tent from the car with a ceiling lift. This is basically the setup before drilling the holes and the bolts and painting and sealing the bars. Despite a little issue, we're very excited about the tent since it's very high quality and very spacious. The last bigger project that was completed so far was installing the side storage box in the rear left of the car. This is a place where there's a lot of lost space that is otherwise not very well utilized. You can put a water tank there, but they also make these storage boxes, which I found was a very good solution to store extra equipment. Measuring and cutting for the hole was quite stressful, but we're very happy with the final result, as this gives us another secure and waterproof place to put more gear. So this is it for now. Expect another video soon with more progress.